Tell me what stammering is for you.
I noticed.
It's when you just try to say something and it gets stuck in.
It's all there in your head. You're just like anybody else. And then you open your mouth and suddenly nothing comes out. And imagine that.
You can't project anything of what you're like as a person.
I think that's the hardest, the feeling inside that child of yours must feel lonely because of that stammer.
Getting close to your own child is very difficult, and that has a big impact.
Speech expresses, what you're thinking, your communication with your fellow man. It's such a basic thing.
You're in your own little world. Cut off.
In 1993, Michael Palin gave his name to a pioneering centre set up to help families with children who stammer.
My father had a very severe stammer, so that's how I got involved.
It is personal for him. It's not just a charitable cause that he's interested in. I think he really cares about it.
It was actually trying to sort my feelings out about him and what he was going through.
Right, let's cross over.
Over 100,000 families in Britain live with a child who stammers. In a matter of days, 3 of them will enrol on an emotional and intensive course designed to improve the children's speech and their parents' understanding of stammering.
Right there, Reg.
10-year-old Reggie is the eldest of 6 children, but is the only one with a stammer. It developed almost overnight when he was just 2.5.
2 pages on that one.
Okay. I don't talk like other children. Well, many people don't like the way I talk.
How do you feel about it?
Bad.
Oh.
Very bad.
I worry a lot.
As a mum, you just want to do the best for him, and you want him to have a happy life and have a full life and do what he really wants to do, and that's what we worry about, really. We don't want him to not achieve his potential.
I need to talk without stammering.
Is that hard?
Yeah, a bit hard too.
Well, the other kids are all vying for my attention all the time. They'll come home from school, mum, 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 and you don't know where to look, and it's noisy, and he'll just withdraw from that.
Sometimes he'll come in and try and ask a question and won't be able to get it out, and he'll really struggle over, articulating what he wants to say, and then he'll just give up. He'll just say, "Oh, it doesn't matter."
Can you imagine what it would feel like not to stammer?
Yeah, and I would really, really like that.
Why is that?
Because I'm a bit too very wrist.
People have actually walked away from him while he's talking, and it breaks your heart really, because he must, you know, I always get upset that he does, you know, things don't bother him. He never says, if you ask him how he is, he always says, oh, I'm fine, I'm good. He never kind of lets on that he's bothered by anything, you know, he just gets on with things. And it must really hurt him to not have someone give him their attention and to listen to what he wants to say.
Can't shoot.
So who do you support?
Chelsea, obviously.
11-year-old William lives with his parents and 2 brothers. He's just started secondary school and is becoming increasingly concerned about his stammer.
These are some pictures from Frank Lampard. These were my trophies from football. And I got voted by all of the team players to be Player of the Year. And this especially is a quite good achievement. I got it from the David Beckham Academy. I did GCSE Foundation in Maths in Year 6 last year.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, so you're really clever.
Thanks.
William likes everything just so. Very sensible, very conscientious at school. He can do so many things, but yet he's got a stammer. And for him, he's a perfectionist, and it's a major downfall for him in his personality.
It can occur sometimes if your brain is thinking no. So if your brain is thinking of a more higher level than your mouth is.
I think really it's future. It's after school. It's the job interviews. It's maybe being brushed aside because there could be half a dozen candidates. William could be the best one, but because of the speech thing, it could, you know, he could be put to the bottom of the pack.
And for the future, I just want it to like completely not exist in my body.
So where are we off to?
The beach, down at the end of our drive.
Girls are far more likely to grow out of a stammer than boys. But 14-year-old Beth Ann's speech has got gradually worse since she began stammering at the age of 5.
What does it feel like when you try to speak?
Let's get that word out. Let's get that word out. Let's get that word out. Yeah.
Yes, darling. An ice cream. Which one would you like, sweetheart? Would you like to point it out to me? Would that be easier for you?
Yeah.
Right, which one do you want for me? Show me which one you want.
Both.
You would like an aero snowball? Yes?
Yeah.
Say that for me. Aero snowball. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
She used to have a very advanced vocabulary, and she used to quote poems to you. When she was 2, she said The Owl and the Pussycat all the way through, and she just remembered so many things from her books and used to keep going on and on about them.
I can't say what I to say, and she'll take the Mickey.
Children take the Mickey out?
Yeah.
I worry about her not having any friends. I worry about her not interacting. I worry that she won't find a husband. All the nice things that I've had in life, she might not be able to have the same.